Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel, and today I have a video that's about my Tesla, but this could happen with any vehicle. So if you don't like Teslas, just put that aside and watch the video and tell me what you think. By the way, the Tesla is driving on full self-drive right now and it works great. That's for you guys that don't like Teslas. So my tires at the rear, they are lower, you know, and I know I need probably new ones, but the front ones are still good, and Tesla recommends that you put the good tires with the more tread at the rear and the ones with less tread at the front. That's also generally the rule for the other cars. So since I have a longer trip coming up and I'm not ready to buy new tires at this moment, since I don't drive that much and they're not that low, I went to two different tire places actually, and they both refused to rotate my tires. So here's what we work with. The fronts actually have 7 or 6 tenths of an inch thread right now, which is still all right. The rear ones are at 4 tenths of an inch for the thread, which is what most say you should consider replacing them. The law recommends, the law tells you have to replace them. I think it's at 2, is it? I'll look it up before I'll put it in the subtitles. So I went in and I said, hey, this is what I have. The better ones should be at the rear. Can we rotate them? And both told me exactly the same. No, we don't recommend that. You need to have new tires. We don't recommend it. One of them even said it will mess up your Tesla, which is not true. You know, it can be true if you have a huge difference in thread, but this is not gonna mess it up. The other ones just said no, we don't recommend that, and kind of didn't say we refused, but wouldn't really answer and wouldn't really send me off with a quote for new tires, and didn't say anything. So I called and I said, hey, just to be clear, is it something you guys refuse to do, or is it just something you don't want to do and recommend because I didn't say that you want to sell new tires? And they said, oh yeah, we can rotate them for you if you come back. That's what I'm doing now. I'll go back and I'll rotate them, and I'm well aware of that these tires are not the best anymore, and I'm also aware of when you have lower thread, there's a risk in when you drive when it's wet, or you have to brake hard, you know, that the tires don't perform as well as they should. So I know all of that. Okay, so I'll go back, I'll have them rotated one more last time, do a longer trip, and after that trip I'll look into buying new tires. So that's the plan. I'll go to the tire place, I have them do that, and after that we'll look at the tires and I'll show you what the thread looks like, and you will see that it is not they're not bald, you know. Okay, they're not bald tires. You'll find out. So hang in there. In just a second we'll continue this. Alright guys, here we are. They did what I told them. They rotated them. Said again, it's not really, doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me, you know. And yeah, it's done. So let's see if we have to do some check the settings here, wheel and tire. So here you can update a couple things. Go on with tires, so service type, tire rotation. Okay, so I put in here that I rotated the tires and I updated so that the Tesla knows when the tires got rotated the last time. Actually a pretty smart tool. Okay, let's have a look at them. So the rear ones are now the good ones. So I think they were at 6 or 7 tenths of an inch. Here, let's see, what do you think? It's hard to show, isn't it? Especially with the sun. It is 100 degrees. It's pretty hot. Yeah, they are not too bad, and the low mark, well, is way below there. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, you see it? Not too bad. So the front ones are the ones that I don't want to say bald, because they are not. They were, one was at 4 and one was at, I think it was almost at 3. Not good. But look, they are still, they're still all right for a couple trips. And if it rains, of course, I gotta be slow and careful, but not bad. So, not good either. Now, remember, these came with those wheels from T-Sport line. They are Chinese tires, and I didn't trust them at all, but man, they were not bad at all. They held up pretty well. See, here we go. Again, here's the minimal wear line, and we haven't reached it yet. And per law, I believe it's 2/10 of an inch that you're not allowed to, well, that you should, yeah, that you're not allowed to drive them anymore. So we are legally on the road here with these tires, and I think it's not all right that they try to make you buy new ones if you don't have to. I mean, they offer rotations, so go ahead and rotate my tires if I want you to do that. If they are under the legal limit, of course, yes, then I would refuse it. But things show, if you are persistent and call and explain and stay kind, you know, don't yell into the phone, they'll do it anyways. Anyways, guys, don't fall for this if someone tells you you cannot rotate your tires. Always check your limits and what you can legally do, and you'll be fine. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day, and come back soon and watch more videos on my channel. All right, guys, have a wonderful one, and please subscribe and like.